Rivers State Governor Wike has stated that the electoral prospects of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in the state have been enhanced following the outstanding performance of his administration. Speaking during a special appearance on Viewpoint, Rhythm FM Port Harcourt phone-in program on Saturday, Governor Wike said that his projects and programs rolled out across the state have made PDP more acceptable to the people.
Your Excellency, you've often said that if elections are conducted 100 times in Rivers State, PDP will win.
But is it not obvious? It is even now. If we are to win 80%, 90%. I'm not talking because I'm just talking. I'm reading out what we have done in each of the local government areas. So it will be difficult if politics is performance, if politics is what you've done for the people. So if you are talking about voting for me, if it is in terms of performance, why would they not vote for me? Why would they not? So there's no local government that you can say today that I have not touched, not one.
He explained that if it is in terms of performance and project delivery, the PDP will work stronger in subsequent elections. Governor Wike said though several groups have endorsed him for a second term, he will only declare it after extensive consultations with stakeholders across the board.
You see, seeking a re-election needs a lot of consultation. I must thank those who have come to say, look, I should run. Why would they not vote for me? Why would they not? So there's no local government that you can say today that I have not touched.
The governor noted that series of awards that he has won are testimonies that his administration has done well.
I didn't know. I woke up one early morning, I hear. Who was that? My commissioner of information came and told me that, look, I've been voted Silverbird Man of the Year. How did you arrive at that? I do not know. The other day, my commissioner called me, son has given you, and you have won back-to-back Governor of the Year. Daily Telegraph said you are Man of the Year. Right? Leadership newspaper, which is not, said Governor of the Year. Daily Independent just told me yesterday that you are the political icon of the year. UN Habitat, World Habitat, has written to me yesterday telling me I should come to Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, to receive award on my efforts of urban renewal.
On road projects, the governor said all road projects are relevant to benefiting communities, hence achievements cannot be trivialized.
If you talk about pension of roads, you know, see where your station is. Let me just, are you saying pension of roads? Look at that junction coming to this your office. In front of State Department of Security Services, SSS. Who doesn't know how bad that place was? If that is pension of road, go to Torres Beach today. That's pension of road. Go and see the Creek Road we are doing. That's pension of road. The 7-way body road we are doing, you are telling the going people that is pension of road. The Tanzania which you awarded 47 billion that I have not almost finished now is pension of road. The Obrikwe Airport, President and the Blizzard, which you awarded and was abandoned, that became the den of criminals, is pension of roads. The entire road job that you abandoned are all pension of roads. Even this Obunabal, which is very close to government house here, pension of roads. The International University Road, where I have my program, is pension of roads. The Ozoba, Ruma Pride, Choba Road is pension of roads. The tunnel roads which you awarded in Isobo, which you didn't do, is pension of roads. How can you see things? It's very, you see, that tells you how people don't take their state serious. How could anybody who is from this state, who lives in this state, will come out and open his mouth to tell you we are pension road? Today, I made promise to the people of Andoni and Opopo that I'm going to do the road that will take their son to drive home. Go today. That's pension of roads. That people can now drive to Opopo is pension of roads. How can people come and own up to say, look, we never expected these people to have performed this way. They have done well. Let's appreciate them.
Commenting on the security situation in the state, Governor Wike noted that his administration has invested in the security agencies and improved their capacity to fight crimes and criminality.
If we did not work in synergy with some of these security agencies, how would we have gotten the man who masterminded the killing of over 20 people in Lombok the 1st of January? Would I have on my own gone there to arrest Don Wani? Certainly not. Whether you like it or not, it is incumbent on you to say, listen, I'm playing my own part. You must also play your own part. If you don't play your part, I will shout to the public. I will let the public know what is happening. And it is important to refresh people's memories. Because you see, it is easy for people to forget what happened yesterday and just talk about what is happening today. Because of let me just tell you the kind of thing that happened in this state when he was the governor of the state. So you will have at the back of your mind. Now on 14th of December 2014, 32 persons were killed and beheaded in Omoko, in Oba Ibumandon local government area. 14th of December 2014, 32 persons were beheaded in Omok, in Oba Ibumandon local government. I was not the governor of the state then. He was the governor of the state. The same person, this Don Wani, that had operated, had taken over the state for the past 10 years. He was the governor. What happened? Why did he not bring Don Wani to book to the state government for the operation? So it is, I mean, it's very funny. But I'm not saying, like you say, yet security is under the control of the commander-in-chief. So I will not say that he did not encourage for one way or the other. I wouldn't say that, but it would be unfair for anybody to say that that operation was funded by the federal government. It's not correct. It's not correct.
Let's talk more about
Don Wani took amnesty with his boys, and so we found that, look, having taken amnesty, let's watch what will happen. Luckily for us, he was under the radar. We were monitoring. We had one of the security council meetings where it was now discovered that he has refused to fully embrace this amnesty as he claimed to. That was security report. Security was training him, and of course we kept quiet without letting anybody know.
The governor stated all through his political career he has never been involved in the arming of youths. He noted that it is the former Rivers State Governor Rotimi Amechi that has linked to rusticated cultists.
I've contested election as chairman of local government. Let anybody say whether I have bought weapons for anybody for me to win election. The last government administration, I was one of the main movers of that, who supported and brought the government to power. See, so first of all, if they say I worked with you, you didn't see me buy guns for people to put you to power. Now suddenly I'm in power, I'm buying guns for people. It doesn't make sense. My people say you don't learn left hand at old age. If as at the time I became chairman of local government, I did not buy guns for anybody to put me to power. If at the time I was in charge of your campaign, I did not buy gun for you to win the election, then I now will buy gun to give to people for me to be able to be governor of the state.
Governor Wike noted that the state government will be setting up Neighborhood Watch to support the security agencies. He said though Neighborhood Watch will have no power to detain or prosecute offenders.
But in Lagos State, that established the Neighborhood Watch for long, people are happy. I couldn't have without the support of members of Security Council. And they did not just wake up in the morning. This matter had been on for more than 1 year. Yes, we must have to establish to be able to support the security agencies in terms of information, in terms of intelligence. the essence of this. They are not going to carry AK-47. If that is your fear, they are not going to carry any sophisticated weapon. First of all, they cannot detain you. If there's any crime you have committed, they hand you over to the police. They cannot prosecute you. So what will be to my advantage? When they cannot prosecute, they cannot detain you.
He said that the security of lives and property has been politicized by the APC federal government in Rivers State to distract the Rivers State government. He added that the APC federal government has failed Nigerians in the areas of security.
But what I've always said, we should not politicize the issue of security. Point is that insecurity is insecurity. And it is clear and so obvious that the federal government, the APC government, has failed this country in terms of security.
The governor noted that his administration has mapped out strategies to ensure that the state is insulated from herdsmen insecurity challenges and all other forms of insecurity.
I don't want to tell you what we intend to do, but we are taking precautions not to allow it. It nearly reared its head. Sometimes you know Igbo, but we'll try to nip it on the bud. It nearly.
Governor Wike urged the people of Rivers State to live in unity under God, noting that the state remains a Christian state.
All my Rivers people, those who are Rivers State doing businesses, look, this state is for all of us. We owe this state that responsibility to make it to be what our founding fathers, before they went to struggle for the creation of this state, a state that everybody can actualize their potential, a state where we must live in unity. I want to repeat it. It's a Christian state. I will not apologize.
While stating that the local government elections will hold this year since the State Electoral Commission has proposed a budget for it, Governor Wike assured that the PDP will hold transparent primaries that will lead to the emergence of popular candidates who will form the premise for victory in 2019.
I believe by the grace of God, we are going in for local government election. I believe.
When?
I'm not RISEC yet, but I've told the RISEC that that's why it's budgeted in this 2018 budget. Now, that's why you see democracy thrive. Now, why do I say this? You must show me, you must prove that you have what it takes in the community, that in the local government you have the grassroots support. I'm coming to why I'm trying to say this.
Yeah.
Where democracy will try is that if you are not popular, government has nothing to do with you.
So you're trying to say anyone that's not popular may not.
Forget it. Go and tell us that you are the man that you look. Why it will help my party? It will help my party to prepare for 2019 election.
He said that the former Rivers State Governor Rotimi Amechi thrives on political treachery. He said all political associates of the former Rivers State Governor have fallen out with him because of his antecedents.
When he has gotten what he wants from you, when he has created a division, he uses you. Later, he thinks that you are no longer of value. He drops you. Look at what is happening today. Of everybody who contributed, who were the foot soldiers, who today is he not attacking?
The governor noted that the former Rivers State Governor plans to sponsor his political godson, the Akoko site, as a means of getting hold of the state. He noted that the former Rivers State Governor will fail.
Where has he worked? What the former governor is doing today? He thinks that if he puts in the DG in Massa, he's going to control him.
He has not said that.
No, please, we are not kids. We are not children. We are not children. You see, you don't governance. You don't personalize it.
He berated Rotimi Amechi for spreading falsehoods about contracts and also working with the APC federal government to sabotage development projects in the state.
I know that most people who are doing this are not really people who are involved, but they are the ones who are, trying to cause some disaffection. I know it's political, but I'm not bothered. You can imagine Transamadi. It was awarded 47 billion naira in 2009. 2009. I came in 2015. 6 years. How can you do road construction for 6 years? Look at the variation. Look at the inflation.
On the issues of governorship, Governor Wike said he emerged because of his peculiar circumstances created by the defection of Amechi to APC. He said he was nominated by the PDP because he had the best potentials to defeat the APC.
They knew the circumstance that you had a governor under PDP who abandoned the party. And therefore, the party then became an opposition party. And then the party needed somebody who could aggressively face this party and the governor then to be able to win the election. We were not in power.
He said that no ethnic nationality in the state can produce a governor without the support of others. He said at the end of his expected second term, all ethnic nationalities will engage a dialogue to determine the next governor.
If I finish as governor today, within the PDP, we'll look at the zone, the area it will go to. Nobody has said equally people must continue to. For people must also understand the circumstances that happened, how I came on board.